And hello everybody. We are back. Welcome back to Tales from the Tesla Effect. Tex Murphy Adventure. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. TGIF. Woohoo! So far. Got big plans for this weekend? Anybody got big plans? I don't have too many plans. Just gonna sit, relax, watch a little YouTube, some Netflix. Okay, hopefully this picks up where we left off. We had just finished, I think, the last puzzle in Sasan. And we had to jump down the hole. Yep, oh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, love a game that. Love a game that lets you save anywhere, anytime. Alright, here we go. Okay. So I think that was the last puzzle. Not really sure.
Our highest praise is lavished upon you, the newest member of the aristocratic class. The seisan is the lotus flower, a symbol of rebirth in Egyptian mythology. You will now undergo a period of mind conditioning for the next 3 months, where thought patterns will be restructured for complete obedience to our cause. After, you will become a pure disciple of Seisan, worthy of leadership in the new order.
He looks like somebody, some kind of actor. I'm not really sure. I see light.
I'll bet this is where they're keeping Mason Bauer since security is so tight. I better be careful to stay in the shadows.
Ooh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Like there's a camera system and a guy walking around with a flashlight. Hello? Kill me, bro. He's coming back. I'm so screwed. Really? Okay, can't complain.
Incubation cell? What the hell?
That was right. Anybody else?
Serenity.
S. Taking. Ooh. God, if I don't get caught, it'll be a miracle.
What kind of chambers are these?
Incubation cell. Pops in 27 days. Be careful, that guy with the flashlight.
Obedience.
Might be coming back around.
My guess is this isn't some fancy detox center.
Don't think so, they're Texan. He's coming. Whoa. Oh.
Well,
Yep.
dead. Good thing you saved your game. Oh, wait, you did save your game, right? Because
Shit.
there's no way I'm going through all that again.
Don't know if it auto-saved. We'll find out. It did. Awesome. Right now there's a guy coming down. Whoop. That's how he didn't see me.
Incubation cell? What the hell?
I'm just running. Serenity. Okay.
What kind of chambers are these?
Freaking cameras. Can't believe we turned them off. There's nothing in between. Can't read those.
My guess is this isn't some fancy detox center. This must be Mason Bauer's room, and it's got security lights on. I'm toast if I walk into that.
There's a man, they're coming.
What the hell is
6
happening
days.
to these people?
There's a... Okay, he went back. He did that the why.
I'll need a security card to get inside the headmaster's office. Looks like I'm about to visit the big dog, the big cheese, the big, headmaster.
I kind of like that. That looks like that shines right on that door. All right, hold on. Oh shit, he's a coming. He's a, oh shit, guys are coming right there. I have a feeling I have to get inside. Wow, does he go in there? Okay. We're gonna keep going down here. I need some kind of security key.
Purity.
I think there's only 2.
What kind of chambers are these?
Storage room.
I bet this is where they store things.
Oh, please, God, let me in. Jeez, Crow.
Come here, monkey.
Really?
4 or 5 crates, all addressed to Charles Foster Kane. 4 or 5 crates, all addressed to Charles Foster Kane.
Oh, you have nothing to talk about?
4 or 5 crate
Okay.
monk robes for the on-the-go monk that favors both stylishness and comfort.
Totally should be able to put one of those on. And
4 or
sneak
5
around.
crates, all addressed to Charles Foster Kane. 4 or 5 crates, all
Oh,
addressed to
right, we
Charles
get
Foster
that.
Kane. The armoire's locked. I'll need to find a key.
Oh, shit. Guess I'll keep walking around. Well, why would it be able to walk behind this?
The armoire's locked. I'll need to find a key.
Oh. Okay. Got a place to put something back there. Okay. Storage room, need to find a key. The hell am I?
Peace. My guess is this isn't some fancy detox center.
Nothing. I think this is where I came in. This is where I came in. Okay, there's a guy walking down here. Just left. There's gotta be a... Where's the other dude? He's sitting down. He's coming this way. You go that way.
Wisdom. Rebirth. Looks like the translator's ambitions are the same as Ming the Merciless. Universal domination. What the hell is happening to these people?
Oh shit, there was something back there. Damn. What's with the...
What kind of chambers are these?
I haven't come across the lock that needs a number pad or anything.
Authority.
Aw. Well, balls. Nothing else in the storage room? Just a key.
The armoire's locked. I'll need to find a key.
Oh man. Limited on where I can go here.
What kind of chambers are these?
Oh man. Can I just like unplug the fucking thing? This is just the rest area.
Incubation cell. What the hell?
I have no idea. Unless there's something there I missed.
This is the door to the headmaster's office, and I'll need a security card to get inside the headmaster's office.
Where'd that guy go? He's sitting down again.
Looks like the translator's ambitions are the same as Ming the Merciless. Universal domination.
There's nothing else in here. Wait, maybe I have. Let me check my inventory. Maybe I have a freaking key all this time. I just didn't know it. What's this?
I need to find 7 circled red letters.
I did. Okay. What does that do? I got 7. What's this?
It's a business card for someone named Count Saint Germain. Well, I got the 7, so that's good.
Are you trying to make an interocitor?
I need to find 7 circled red letters.
I have 7. There's gotta be 7 circled red letters. I got that. Oh, fuck. Back up. There's gotta be a key laying around.
My guess is this isn't some fancy detox center.
Let me save it just for the hell of it. Because I did find the 7. Okay. Back. Swing back. I am not seeing anything. Oh, he does come down that way, little bastard. I'm probably missing something really stupid. I don't see anything sparkling. Nothing. Well, what the hell?
This must be Mason Bauer's room, and it's got security lights on. I'm toast if I walk into that.
Come on, dude. There's back in there. Nothing. Headmaster's office. Well, this is a Kerfunkel. What am I missing? I've walked on. I don't see. There's gotta be something in here.
Yep, the armoire's locked. I'll need to find a key.
It's not like this or anything.
Maybe try something else.
Nothing? Probably something really stupid. Might have to use up some of the points. What do we got? How to solve the marked puzzle in the headmaster's office, but I haven't got to. How to unlock the headmaster's office. How to oversell. How to unlock the headmaster's office. Oh, lost points. In the storage room, pick up security badge on the ground. The security badge in the headmaster's. What the hell is a security? Well. Should I reload? You're not seeing me cheat at all.
Security key.
There's
You bet your sweet bippy I'm picking that up.
your sweet Bippy. Alright, where's the headmaster's office now? He is right there. Alright, anyway. Yeah, this freaking place. No. What the hell? The headmaster would not be bothered.
Yeah, that's not important. Yeah, that's not important. Bam! Looks like we got ourselves another secret room. Looks like an armoire key.
Well, you know. Oh.
Like an Ike candy comic. The case of candle, couple of books. Guess this guy wanted to be like Lincoln. Reads by candlelight.
Okay, so what key did I get? An armoire, which is over in storage. Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Open the armoire.
Ooga booga booga.
Nothing. Still looking good. Nobody on the side. He's coming. He's coming. Okay. So, what about that? Am I supposed to flip them all upside down? Where would it give you a clue? Just kind of, while I play with the puzzle, I'm kind of just, you know, looking. Oh, wait a minute. Eyeball. Yeah, it looks like all the eyes are upside down. That's eyeballs. Arrows. Well, whatever. We'll just turn them all upside down, I guess. That did nothing. Well, how are you supposed to? Unless this... I think it would show it one too. Well, it's right in front of my face. I just don't even. There. I just don't even. There. Well. But how are you supposed to? It could be. Oh, wait a minute. Shit, I'm gonna have to go back out. There was numbers on the certain flags. What? 3. Come on. No. 3, 7. Just say it was in. Oh my god. They're cornering me. Like an animal. 7, 2. 1. 1, 2, 3, 7. 5. 1, 2, 3, 7, 5. It'd be cool if there's only 4 numbers, but I have no idea. And 2, 3, 7, 5. Well, I have what? That makes no sense. There's like nothing anywhere that tells you what it could be. That's the problem. I'm sure there is, I'm just not seeing it, which is a problem.
It's an Egyptian mask.
I get that. Thanks, Tex. Thanks for the help. Electronic security system. Mason Bauer cell. Gotta find Mason Bauer cell. I really don't want to use up my point. Not that it matters. But I'm gonna use up my point. Screw it. Headmaster's office. Open headmaster's desk. Storage room field. Yes. Pick up key. Navigate storage room. Pick up Egyptian mask. Navigate. Pick up and examine bookmark from the book on the headmaster's desk. There was a book? Was there a book? No.
Candle, couple of books, a bookmark.
I'm not gonna cheat again. I'll take the pointage. Yep, and there it is. Left, down, right, up. I think. There's an arrow. I won't cheat again. I'll freaking really all that so I can freaking go like that. I should have used my flashlight and it would explode. There's a guy coming. Shoot. Alright. He's got to pass by now. Alright. Shit. It's over on our side. Get caught by the camera. Doody-doo. Of course he's coming down this way. Of course. But of course. Or he's not. Okay, he's not. Hey, psst, Mason.
This is Mason Bauer's cell. This must be Mason Bauer's room, and it's got security lights on. I'm toast if I walk into that. I need to find all 7 letters for this sign.
That I do have. Supreme. You don't look too good.
Bowers? Mason Bowers. Anybody home?
Bowers?
Yeah, you don't remember anything, do you? I'm gonna have to bring something back to cut you out of here.
No. They told me. I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm scared too. But these people, they're trying to hurt you. I'm here to help you, okay? But to do that, I need your help. Look, have you got anything? Anything at all that I can use? Anything in your pockets?
Just this.
Yeah, those are nice. I need them.
Those are mine.
Relax. Stay here. Those are mine. Yeah, I'll be back, and you have a great day.
Those are mine. Those are mine. Dave! 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 Come back here! Where did you go? Dave! Those are mine! Dave! You come back here! You come back!
Seeing Bauer so unbalanced and paranoid was not a real confidence builder on what the future had in store for me. I'm dealing with something far beyond my level of expertise, and I need some professional advice from my new best friend, Dr. Kate Donahue.
Alright, day 6. Yeah, so I cheated once. Sonic controls. One jumped off the crocus. Not really cheating. They give you the option in case you get stuck.
Glad to see you're still alive.
Here we go.
Just what my mom used to say.
So your test results came back. Have you ever been in the military or undergone any behavioral therapies?
Alternative medicine.
No military and no therapy. Unless you count bourbon.
Back around 2020, a controversial therapy was developed, initially to help victims of trauma. It was known as a trance inducer. Nanites were used to target specific memories, blocking brain signals, essentially erasing the traumatic memories. The military started to use it to treat post-traumatic stress, but then they and other government agencies discovered more off-label purposes.
And somehow it's ended up in my system.
Whoever injected you coupled it with a verbal cue, a trance key. It's a phrase spoken to trigger a response. To restore your memory, you need an antidote serum known as a trance interrupter, and then the trance key.
Sounds easy enough. Easy part.
So, let's see. All I have to do is find a rare and expensive serum, and then speak a phrase that's been completely blocked from my memory.
That's the bad news. But if you get the serum and your key, your recall should be strong as ever.
I appreciate humor, tongue in cheek.
Well, I'll try and remember that.
Meh. Alright.
I have no idea what the trance key might be, of course, but it would likely be a short, fairly unique phrase. You'll need your trance key to restore your memory, and the only way you'll find it is to get it from the person who injected you with the trance inducer.
Okay.
I've checked around, and it's not stocked by any medical facilities.
Of course not.
I've dealt with many cases of amnesia, but nothing exactly like this. I believe he runs a diner over by Telegraph Hill. I don't think you could do much better. And yes, I mean that the way it sounded. Let's just keep this professional, shall we?
Okay, always the pleasant one to talk to.
Before I return to Cézanne, I'll need a laser blade to cut Bowers free, the trance interrupter serum, and its trance key.
Phone message waiting. Phone message waiting. Phone message waiting. Phone message waiting.
Yeah, hold on. Sorry,
Phone
guys.
message waiting.
Phone
Phone message waiting.
Yes, what?
Mr. Murphy,
Oh,
please tell me you have news about Mason.
He's being held at a place called Cézanne, which is some crazed cult where the lunatics are in charge. I'm not going to alert the police because they might dispose of Mason. I think I better handle this myself.
But why would you put yourself in so much danger?
Because someone's taken 7 years of my life from me and I want it back.
Yeah, really?
If there's a way I can discover what happened and somehow restore my memories, I'll take that chance.
Well, I hope you do get that chance. My name is Thompson Alt. I'll get back with you soon. Good luck, Mr. Murphy.
Alden. Guide me, Chief. Okay, so what do we have? We have this and we have baseball.
Well, these baseball cards may open the drawer in Mason Bowers' safe.
Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot the whatchamacallit house, beach house or whatever. It's cool. Let's see how many bits are. We're getting there.
Someday, I hope to collect all of the Mike and Ike Hammer comics and place them here.
Oop, go back up the stairs. So I believe
Before I return to Cézanne, I'll need a laser blade to cut Bowers free, the trance interrupter serum, and its trance key. Man, this is a nightmare. I fly back to the beach house to see if the cards Mason had on him can be used here. When I arrive, there's a familiar face waiting at the door, looking for an update.
Uh-oh. It's James Bond.
You found Mason. Is he okay?
Well, physically, but mentally he's had a taste of his own medicine and it doesn't suit him.
Where is he?
It's a place called Cézanne, and I can't tell whether he's being held for his own protection or against his will.
So, what do we do now? If we don't know why he's there, we shouldn't get the police involved, right?
Yeah, these boys play for keeps. I'm afraid if we break in on him, Mason may disappear for good.
You said you don't think he knows who he is. What does that mean?
He's been shot up by something called the trance inducer. And if we don't get Mason's memory back, all three of us may be stuck at this dead end.
I'm so grateful you're doing this. I don't know who else I could turn to. I still care for Mason, but
Texting
we
the
haven't been
ladies.
close in a long time.
Sorry.
You seem so tough and self-reliant.
Well, being a PI is a very rough business.
Isn't the rough business always more exciting? Maybe when Mason is back to his normal state and out of danger.
Look, I'm no hero. I'm doing this to get my memory back. But perhaps later we could talk about this.
Perhaps is so full of possibilities. Is there a more intriguing or tantalizing word?
Perhaps. But right now I've got to find something to help me get Mason out of Cézanne.
I'll leave you to it. Good luck, Tex. I've got to go. But you know how to get a hold of me if there's anything you need.
I think that woman isn't very good looking, in my
I
own
don't
opinion.
get it. I just don't get it. These women, why are they interested in you?
I know
Maybe
it.
you need to get your optical sensors checked.
Wow, between Ariel, Taylor, and the look Mojo is giving you, I'd say losing 7 years has done wonders for your charisma. Hey, have you considered wiping a few more? Oh, and that was a nice catsuit, by the way. Can we pick up one in my size?
Oh God. She's okay, but woman needs to eat a hamburger, in my opinion. Where was that safe? Oh, it's downstairs with the baseball cards. Yes. 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 Yes, yes.
The drawer inside this safe.
Need 2 baseball cards. Hey, look at that. Let me guess. A laser cutter.
This must be the trans-interrupter medication. And there's only 1 dose. This is trans-interrupter serum. The only thing that can bring back memories. And there's only dosage for 1 person. If I use it on Mason, maybe you can tell me where more serum is.
Shit. Use it on yourself, Drew Mason. Back to Cézanne.
And I'm not ready to go back there yet. I still need a few more items.
Oh yeah, I need something to cut. So I need to go back to Shanda Avenue. Oh yeah. Which is probably going to be at the electronics store, if I had to guess. So we'll check the electronics store.
More questions? Why you gotta keep coming back with more questions?
Just give me the blade.
You think we got something that expensive here? And you know you gotta have a license to carry one, right? Look, I have one of my own. I'll give it to you. But only if you swear that it squares us up.
Squares.
I don't know if this has anything to do with this trans key you're talking about, but after that 48 Pandian flew off, I circled back. I took a quick look around and saw a fresh hypo on the ground along with a few cards. I grabbed them. If you want them, just don't tell the cops I gave them to you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, well, that was easy. What's this?
This laser blade can help me free Mason Bowers from Cézanne.
Card.
These 4 of clubs cards were found scattered all over the alleyway by Zach after the abduction. I think Bowers' trans-interrupter key may be the phrase 4 of clubs.
Let's see. Let's oh shit, let's just talk
Perhaps I've been wrong about you, Murphy.
other
What can I
people
do
for
to
a little
help?
bit. Not that there's a lot.
No. Next.
Nope. I'm getting points, so. Go through and ask these guys real quick.
Still can't believe I'm working with the one and only Tex Murphy. What can I do for you, sir?
Friends.
Don't know.
Don't think so. Since I already got the nasty, I should have asked around first before I got
What can I do for you, Mike?
laser cutter.
Sorry.
Damn, you guys gotta know about this stuff. I bet 3 cards, Mike.
Seriously, we are the dynamic duo, don't you think?
Good Lord. Certainly the boy wonder.
So what have you come up with? Don't know about that.
Okay, maybe not. Screw it. I'll go with college, so that's extra points. Not that I don't think it does anything.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing? Can't help you there.
Yeah, nobody's gonna know this. Alright. Let's go back to Seisan. Open the door. Seisan.
Mason, how are you today? How's everything going here at the camp? 4 clubs. 4 clubs. 4 clubs, Mason. Come on, wake up. Come on, don't
Slap him across the face.
stupid. Please, Mason, wake up. That's it. Come on.
Tex, where are we?
Start talking, move fast, straight talk.
Good, you know me. Now start talking while I cut you free.
Is that the transinterrupter? What have you done?
I'll just mind it as a terrible thing to waste. Thanks.
You can thank me later.
But you restored my memory. I'm the one who blocked it.
What? Why the hell would you do that?
Oh, God. Now they can find out everything I know. How could you do this?
Oh, well, maybe because I want my memory back. Your friend said you're the only one who could help.
My friend?
Yeah, the one who came for the cryo chamber.
So he has it. The cryo chamber's safe?
Yes, he has it. So where do I get more serum? There was only 1 dose in your safe. And what the hell's my trance key?
Margaret injected you. She's the only one who could have helped you.
Yeah, and she's dead. And I'm pretty sure her head was the main ingredient in that soup can of yours. Why'd you cut off her head?
I didn't. It was Maldonado. I don't think I could have done it.
Yeah, well, don't mince words, because it was your idea.
Margaret double-crossed us. She came up with her own plan, but I think we stopped her before she could give it to the translator.
Well, you don't come across as totally insane.
She knew things, but she'd given up hope. However, some of us still believe. It wasn't fair for her to take those things to the grave. And I have the technology to tap what's inside her memories. Even after death.
Well, I stand corrected. You are insane.
You were in on it with us. We were all looking for the Tesla egg. But you're the one who found it in the wall of your apartment. I was still working from the inside, letting you all know what the translator was doing. By then, Margaret had stolen the egg and disappeared. I was afraid she'd switch sides, so I hired Maldonado to do surveillance on the Ritz, hoping she'd show up.
Yeah, and she did. She and that big mutant came by and injected me.
I caught up to her at the door of her apartment. All I wanted to do was talk, but she clutched her chest and collapsed. Dead before she hit the floor. Decapitation was the last resort.
So when does the abduction come in?
I called Maldonado just when the translator's henchmen arrived. Maldonado brought the cryo chamber while I created a diversion. While they were chasing me, he did the deed. Then I used the transinducer on myself. We'll rendezvous with my friend. We gotta find that egg before the translator does.
All right, but let's swing by and get your wife, too, because she's been worried sick about you.
My wife?
My wife?
Yeah.
I don't have a wife.
Very good, Tex. You continually impress.
The cryo chamber. It holds your answers. Don't let him find it.
See ya.
Welcome back, Tex. You certainly have a gift for making things interesting.
Yeah, it's a gift that just keeps on giving.
I assume you have no idea who we are.
Well, let me just save some time here. I have no memory of you or anything else since this bastard here shot me and my girlfriend 7 years ago.
Yes. Margaret made sure of that, didn't she? willing to die just to keep you out of the equation, undermining me at every turn, right up until the end.
I need to know one thing. Did you kill Chelsea?
You could say that.
Don't move.
It's a long story, Tex. Maybe some other time.
Just tell me what happened to Chelsea.
Dalton, would you please answer Tex's question?
My pleasure. We'd stolen your speeder, of course. After I sedated you and Chelsea, you were taken to a place where we could search your memories for leads to Margaret Leonard's whereabouts. When that failed, I staged Chelsea's death, attempting to draw Leonard out of hiding. We left identifiable DNA inside your burned-out speeder.
Which, incidentally, was uninsured.
Leonard didn't fall for it, unfortunately. Eventually, we let Chelsea go, and I never saw her again.
This was all before I returned. I've never seen Chelsea.
I haven't seen her either. As far as you know.
Who are you? Hope Chelsea connect with Margaret.
And you are?
I am the translator.
Is translating your profession or a hobby?
It is my mission and my destiny.
Text.
Well, I guess that makes 1,000,002 questions that I have. Everything would be a lot easier if you just unlocked my memory.
I would if I could, Tex, believe me. Unfortunately, Margaret took your trance key to her grave.
What? I'm supposed to believe that I'm on your guys' side for whatever's going on here?
That's right. We're all in this together.
We united in a common goal. It was a goal Margaret and I used to share many years ago. But she lost hope after I died.
You're Joe Hansen?
Oh, geez.
Margaret Leonard's husband? The FBI agent who stole the Tesla cash?
I am. And I did. But when I learned what we'd taken from Tesla and buried in our vaults, what amazing technologies he had to offer the world, it became my dream to complete his work. But then I was diagnosed with terminal cancer. I had little time left, so we decided that I should be preserved in a cryogenic state in hopes that a cure could be found someday.
But now you're here alive again, so who's the one who brought you back?
Margaret refused. She said it wasn't safe yet. I tried to pressure her and she disappeared.
In the end, it was Mason who completed the reanimation.
So what's it like?
Indescribable. I saw eternity. And I returned with a renewed sense of purpose. I finally saw the true vision of Tesla's work.
So if Mason brought you back, why did he turn against you?
Margaret can be very persuasive. I think she convinced Mason that my work was too risky. But she couldn't convince you, Tex.
I'm a little lost here. Why do you need me?
Margaret held one last piece of the puzzle. The Tesla egg. It is the nucleus of the atom. Without it, the spirit radio has little effect. But with it, the veil between living and dead will vanish. And we will all exist within the immortal coil. We have work to do. You're free to go, Tex.
These guys must be playing some kind of mind trick on me. This has got to be a setup of some kind.
Tex, buddy, I'm afraid I haven't been totally straight with you. But over the last 7 years, you have become a lying, womanizing, duplicitous, two-timing cutthroat who plays both sides against the middle for money, and is partners with the gentleman who just left the room. I thought you could just walk away from the person you'd become, but I see that fate may have something else in mind.
Interesting. Another person brought back from the dead wants to change the world for the worst. Talking Dead. Hey, it's a short watch after Walking Dead. Or Lost in Translation. Where the hell do I go from here?
After I returned from Ceysan, I called Alt to tell him Mason Bowers had taken a 40-foot leap. The guy was so broken up, he hung up the phone. I'm not sure if Bowers' death ended Alt's interest in this whole sorry mess, but my gut tells me I'll need his help if I'm ever going to solve this case. I decided to visit Saint Germain to find more information about the Tesla egg.
So, how goes the investigation? I don't suppose you have any news regarding that egg we talked about?
Well, everybody's talking about the Tesla egg, but I think I've got a lead on it.
Ah, the egg of Columbus. The copper egg. Unveiled by Tesla at the Chicago World's Fair in 1893, it was the very heart of a small prototype that, some say, would become his most notorious invention.
But you seem underwhelmed, and that's not good.
You know the story of Tunguska?
Well, I do now.
If you believe, as many do, that the Tunguska explosion was caused by the Tesla death ray, and you believe that the Tesla egg is a core component of the death ray, well, then the egg would be of immense fortune. Tell me, what do you believe, Mr. Murphy?
I believe you know a lot more than you're telling me.
Are you familiar with Paradise Lost?
Isn't that one of those resorts for swingers?
Paradise Lost is a poem about the great divide in heaven when Lucifer was cast out. After his banishment, Lucifer swore revenge and created an army of his own. He and his followers waited in darkness for their chance to strike back at the god who cast them out. After a 3-day battle against the faithful angels, the forces of evil were banished from heaven for all eternity.
Oh, I like it when the good guys win.
Yes. But what if the war were not over? What if Lucifer had not been defeated but lay in wait, preparing for his chance to overthrow heaven?
Well, debating hypothetical fairy tales is a little nerdy for me.
Look at the world around you. Did heaven win the battle? Man has created hell on earth. And the longer man exists, the further he descends from the wisdom and discernment needed to overcome the darkness. At his core, he is a grasping, clawing, foolish creature, willing to commit any sin to appease his base and greedy nature.
I thought I was jaded. You really think we're as bad as all that?
There are still some who give me hope. You, I'm not sure about. Your role, whether for good or evil, has yet to be determined.
He's not so bad. Does he have the egg?
No, my dear. Entirely the wrong egg. An interesting trinket, to be sure, but not the egg I'm searching for.
Well, if it isn't Ariel Bowers. You know, I hope I pronounced that correctly because Bowers doesn't have a wife.
Great work, Detective. How long did that take to figure out?
Not long. After Bowers told me.
I have to confess, I haven't been totally honest with you on some things.
Just some?
I didn't know who you were when you first interrupted my own search of Bowers' place.
And what were you doing there?
I work for an organization you wouldn't have heard of. We're based out of St. Petersburg.
Florida.
Russia.
How about you?
I don't work for anyone. Just the greater good. And my own little passions, of course. Ariel and I have crossed paths on several occasions. This time we seem to have some objectives in common, so we pooled our resources.
Yeah, I'm well familiar with Ariel's resources. How common are your objectives and mine?
That depends. You the kind of man who lets innocent people die?
Not normally, no.
You've heard of the Tesla Legacy Society. At one time, it had a membership of hundreds. After Charles Johansson died, the numbers dwindled. Some time ago, all those people vanished without a trace. I'd hoped to find some answers from Bowers.
Oh, I got news for you. He's not dead. He's back.
He's the translator, I presume.
The one building the immortal coil. You say you like it when the good guys win? You plan on doing anything about that?
Oh, sure. Leave it to me, as always. What are you two gonna do about it?
This is not my battle to fight.
He knows me. I won't be able to get close to him like you can.
You shall have to find the tester egg first. Of course.
Great. I didn't even think of that. Well, if you don't have any more helpful tips...
Until we meet again, Mr. Murphy. And something tells me we will.
Until next time. Kiss for luck. You'll need it.
After visiting with St. Germain, the former Mrs. Bowers invites me to a place called the Resort and says she has information to exchange.
Well, well. If it isn't Dudley Do-Right. Caught me red-handed.
Guilty pleasure. Hard to talk.
And if it isn't Natasha Vitale, you and Boris Badinov have certainly pulled a fast one on me.
Saint Germain isn't part of this. He's a collector looking for the Fabergé egg. I'm an agent looking to infiltrate the translator.
Oh, so now you're a secret agent. What's next? Gonna be a pirate?
No, I really am. The organization I work for, you couldn't pronounce it, but in English it's called the White Guard. We've been monitoring the translator for years. We've had our eye on you as well. So are you going to interrogate me? I have so much to confess.
Perturbed.
Why are you acting like I'm even slightly in control of this situation?
I'll be honest with you. I need your help, Tex. And I can help you, but I had to find out where your loyalties were.
Activity, Army of One.
My loyalties lie with me. Nobody else.
That's why we're here, together, alone. I hope you don't mind I took the liberty of ordering some food. Should be here any minute. I thought we could have a bite. Get to know each other better.
Set the spider to the fly.
I told you, Tex, I've had my eye on you for a while. And as you know, I'm not married. Who knows what lies ahead?
What lies ahead? That may be the truest thing you've ever said to me.
It's a rough world out there. Any of us could be dead tomorrow. I live in the moment. And right now, I want that moment to be with you.
Succumb to Ariel. Don't make a commitment. Stay true to your girl.
Ariel, I have any number of reasons to keep you at arm's length. But right now, I just need one. There's a woman that I care about. I might even be in love with. And until I know for sure, I can't afford to live in the moment. No matter how gorgeous or enticing that woman might be.
I know things. Things you might want to know.
I'm sure that you do. But if they come with strings attached, I'm not interested.
Okay, I promise. No strings attached. That must be the food. I'm just going to change real quick.
No changing.
I don't trust that woman. Oh, shit.
Hey, cowboy.
Oh,
I
God.
was hoping I'd find you here.
I think she's very lucky. Fan fatigue. Friendly dismissal. Prepare to break up.
Taylor, it's so good to see you, but boy, am I pushed right now. You know, maybe we could talk tomorrow over breakfast.
I'm thinking a massage, a can of Red Bull to get you back
This
into
is
fighting
not
shape.
going to be good.
I'm sure you can go at least a couple rounds.
Forewarn her, bluff, beat her to the punch.
Just promise me you won't start throwing punches until I have a chance to explain. Okay, there's a woman in my bathroom.
Oh. Why is there a woman in your bathroom?
Rick Taylor to Ariel. Prepare to jump ship.
I can't keep stringing you along, Taylor.
Oh,
Well,
wait
what
a
do you
minute.
mean?
Break up with. Touch a sleaze. Be a kid. Whoa, shit, no, wait a minute, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, shit, how do I go back? No, how do I go back? How do I go back? I can't escape. Shit.
Look, I know you thought we were over this, but I'm just not over Chelsea. Look, I know 7 years have passed. I realize that. But to me, it's yesterday. I'm in love with Chelsea, and if there's any chance that I can find her and that she's alive, I can't commit to any other woman.
Chelsea's dead. Maybe.
I hope you find what you're looking for, Tex. I really do. And if you ever decide to let go of the past,
that's
come look me up. I might still be here.
Not what I wanted. I gotta do this all
I
over
wish
again.
just once I'd had a man love me like you love this Chelsea person. Who is she?
Stay the night is someone I used to know.
She's the reason you gotta leave.
Okay, I'll leave. But I may be back tomorrow.
These women. I'll be redoing this part over. I didn't want to break up with them.
Boy, resisting both Taylor and Ariel took all the willpower I could muster. They're both incredibly tempting in their own right. I feel Chelsea's out there somewhere. I know in my soul she's the perfect one, and I need to find her. As I contemplate my next move, I get a call from Archie, who says he has a lead for me.
Shit.
And I should come over right away.
Yeah, I want to escape. Escape. PI rating. Oh, look at that rating. Beautiful. Alright, I don't want to go all the way back there. 5 hours travel to say Sante 6. Oh, shit. Oh, balls. 1:55 p.m. That would be an auto save. Can I load that? Where's it gonna bring me? That's not where I want to go. That's back here. Oh. 134. Shit. Let's see where this brings me. I didn't want to break up with Alright, so what do I need to do? Oh shit. What do I have? Okay, so I need to go back to say Sam. I can skip through a lot of those cutscenes, so that's no big deal. Yes. Skip. Move fast, straight talk. Move fast.
We're in Say San, and we gotta move fast.
Is that the transinterrupter?
Yeah. Quid pro quo.
I busted my ass to get you out of here. You better be worth it.
But I did it to myself. On purpose!
What? Why the hell would you?
Yeah, I go past these.
Yeah, it's a gift that just keeps on giving.
I assume you have no idea who we are.
Well, let me just save some time here.
We already seen this. Connection with Margaret.
So what was Chelsea's connection with Margaret Leonard?
It doesn't matter now. Margaret's dead. Just like the man I used to be.
And you are?
I am the translator.
I bet Chelsea was Margaret's. They said they might have had a kid together, her and her husband. Chelsea might have been the daughter. Alright, we'll get through this. Not a problem.
After I returned from Say San, I called Alt to tell him Mason Bowers had taken a 40-foot lead. The guy was so broken up.
Blah, 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 blah. I gotta talk to this guy. Here,
After
going
visiting
here.
with St. Germain, the former Mrs. Bowers invites me to a place called the Resort and says she has information to exchange.
Well, well. If it isn't Dudley Do-Right. Caught me red-handed.
Intervention.
You know, you should see someone about your breaking and entering addiction. How'd you find this place?
I'm a spy.
Yeah, and I'm an accountant.
No, I really am. The organization I work for, you couldn't pronounce it, but in English it's called the White Guard. We've been monitoring the translator for years. We've had our eye on you as well. So are you going to interrogate me? I have so much to confess.
Oh, I'm sure you do. You seem to know a lot about this immortal coil thing.
I'll be honest. I need your help, Tex. And I can help you. But I had to find out where your loyalties were.
My loyalties lie with me. Nobody else.
That's why we're here, together, alone. I hope you don't mind I took the liberty of ordering some food. Should be here any minute. I thought we could have a bite. Get to know each other better.
Set the spider to the fly.
I told you, Tex, I've had my eye on you for a while. And as you know, I'm not married. Who knows what lies ahead?
What lies ahead? That may be the truest thing you've ever said to me.
It's a rough world out there.
Yeah.
Any of us could...
Move it forward. Stay true to your girl. Don't make a mistake.
Ariel.
Which
I have any milk.
She goes in the bathroom. Sorry. Skip through this here.
Hey, cowboy.
No shit.
I was hoping I'd find you here.
Pain, fatigue, friendly dismissal, prepare to break up.
Taylor, it's so good to see you, but boy, am I pushed right now. You know, maybe we could talk tomorrow over breakfast.
I'm thinking a massage, a can of Red Bull to get you back into fighting shape. I'm sure you can go at least a couple rounds.
Forewarn her bluff, beat her to the punch.
Okay.
Right here.
There's a woman in my bathroom.
Oh. Why is there a woman in your bathroom?
Direct Taylor to Ariel. Big lie. Prepare to jump. No. Direct Taylor to...
Ready to eat?
Well, I guess you can ask her yourself.
I'm famished.
Hope for the best. Defend yourself. Be thoughtful.
This isn't the way it looks, because this looks really, really bad.
Yeah.
So, is this her?
Redirect Taylor. Give it to Taylor.
This is Taylor. We're getting back together.
There's one.
Who was that?
Who knows? She said she was Mason Bowers' wife, but she wasn't.
Interesting outfit.
I think she may have been trying to seduce me.
And why did she slap you?
Well, obviously, she didn't succeed.
I'm glad. So what do you want to do now?
Get out.
Well, we have food coming and wine chilling.
Oh, I've got a lot of catching up to do. Sounds like a perfect way to start.
Taylor's something special, and I don't want to lose her. There's a magic she has. She's so accepting, and she puts me at ease. I used to believe Chelsea was the perfect one for me, but time and circumstances change, even if you don't want them to. As hard as you try, you can't go home again. Me and Taylor head back to my office on Chandler, where she insists on being brought up to speed on the case. That's good.
It's horrible what happened to Mason. And this is gonna sound terrible,
But now he's gone, how are we ever going to get your memory back?
Well, something tells me my memory may end up being the least of our worries here.
So if I've got this right, Dalton got Mason to thaw out Johansson, who came back after 30 years with a few screws loose, calling himself the translator. And now he's building something called the Immortal Coil, which requires the spirit radio and the Tesla's egg, whatever that is. Do you really believe all that stuff about the radio and being able to contact this woman?
I don't know. You told me yesterday that Charles Johansson could come back from the dead. I wouldn't have believed that either, except I saw him with my own eyes. This is worth a try. I just need to find out what Margaret did with the egg.
Maybe you can pick her brain. Sorry, that's mean.
Who knows? Maybe that's why they cut off her head. I mean, Maldonado and Bowers both died protecting it, keeping it away from the translator, so maybe there's a way to tap into Margaret's memories directly from her brain. I don't know how else her head would have anything to do with the spirit radio or the Immortal Coil.
Well, Cowboy, before you get too crazy, you might want to follow up on a lead I found for you. Called in some favors and found information on a property listed outside the city in Margaret Leonard's name. I thought we could go check it out. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Well, in order for me to get lucky, nothing unlucky has to happen to you, so I'm going by myself.
God, I love your tough guy shtick. You may just get lucky before, during, and after.
Gross. Blech. TMI.
So
TMI.
who is Margaret Leonard, really? Is she a modern Dr. Mengele experimenting on damaged human beings for her own gratification? And why is she the critical key to my world over the last 7 years? My head's still spinning when I spot the location 200 feet below me.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Of course, I've always got a bad feeling about this. Could you just go ahead and place me in a hard case?
I like this place. I have to apologize to Master T-Dog if you're still there or watching. Thank you for hosting me. I'll have to turn that on. I don't have those, I didn't notice it. I don't have those, whatchamacallit set up for my, whatever you want to call them, the notifications or, you know, thing that pops up on the screen makes noise. I guess I could for anybody that hosts me, I guess. Yeah, so I do apologize, I didn't see it. Okay, what do we got?
Looks like I'll need 5 planks, a hammer, and some nails if I'm going to repair this ladder.
First I gotta sneeze. Ew, it's me. Okay, what do you say?
Looks like I'll need 5 planks, a hammer, and some nails if I'm going to repair this ladder. Nice.
1. So it looks like it's...
Now I could use that.
There.
Better steer clear of the waters. God knows what could be lurking in that.
Really? Oh, hammer.
Why does this have to be so heavy?
Really?
Yeah, it's a plank.
What do we got? 3? 5?
Yeah, I've never really been interested in yard work. Bucket of nails is always helpful when you want to fix something.
Somebody's standing over there. Let's go say hello.
Whoa. There is someone or something on the other side of this stream. I wonder if it's Mantis. I need to be careful. Sounds like he's in a homicidal mood.
Great.
The bridge is out. I'm gonna have to find some way to cross it and not fall into the toxic water below. Part of the bridge is collapsed, and I shouldn't even think about trying to swim across that water.
Have nothing to say about the screwdriver? Bow, bow. But yeah, no, like I was saying before, I'll have to set up a notification when somebody hosts me. Gotta be another.
Man, I have an eerie feeling I'm being watched.
Yeah, there's like a guy chilling over there.
Better steer clear of the... That might come in handy.
Look at that plank. Nothing? Nothing. Oh, let's see. 4. 4. And...
Well, this'll come in handy.
There we go. This is probably locked.
Yeah, it's an Ultra Pro 900 lock. I'll need to find the key before I can open this, and it's probably in the house. You know, I've always thought that wood is a key. Looks like the shed Grandpa Murphy used to keep his moonshine business in.
Grandpa Murphy. Okay, so how is this going to work? Do I need to combine that math?
Ding, 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 ding! We have a winner!
Do I do that?
Dear God.
Okay.
Now, I fixed it, and it appears to be some sort of ladder.
Can I put the ladder back? Let's see if there's something like this. Oh, yeah.
This ladder could help me go places.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the shed Grandpa Murphy used to keep his moonshine business in.
There's something up there. Oh, shit. Did I screw that up? No, I gotta be able to use this again.
Looks like the shed Grandpa Murphy used to keep his moonshine business in.
This totally should work.
Guess I better not be too creative, because it won't work.
Today, there's something.
Well, that won't work.
There's something up there.
Man, I don't even know what I was trying to do.
Oh, I wonder if I have to, like, redo the... Damn it!
That's not right.
That's where the ladder was.
Looks like the shed Grandpa Murphy used to keep his moonshine business in. That accomplished nothing.
Balls. Balls. Why would they give you the hand?
That's not right.
Oh, man. Alright, hold on. There was something up there. Damn it. This should actually load right into this. Gur-arg. Gur-arg. Alright. Hold on. Damn it. No, wait a minute. 157. 210. Screw it. I hope I don't have to go all through that again. Oh my god, I think I do. I'm not gonna. No. Let me check. The swamp's not there. I'm not gonna go through that again. I apologize. I apologize. Shit. Well, there was something up on the roof. That's something I can. I don't know what happened. I die. It's just gonna load right here. I don't understand why it won't let me put the.
Looks like the shed Grandpa Murphy.
Why it won't let me put the ladder back?
That was a waste of time.
Just checking one more thing.
That accomplished nothing.
Crap. Oh well. Maybe I'll be able to get into the shed and get up there somehow. I don't know. Oh well. What's up, buddy?
Sign says the water's toxic, but how dangerous could it be?
Oh god.
Has there ever been a bigger idiot than you?
So we can't get the screwdriver?
Sign says the water's toxic, but how dangerous?
Past that. Okay. Oh, there's gotta be something I can use to reach it. something up there? I think I picked the ladder back up, can I? Nope. Alright. Let's go over here. If there's anything around. Do that thing, don't jump out. Nothing. Swamp house.
The Ace of Base vase. It's a card reader. I'm glad that ceramic pot has finally been legalized. Yeah, last time I opened one of these, monkeys came flying out.
What the hell? Oh.
This card could be used to get in the front door. Milk drinkers? Man, that is nasty.
Okay, easy enough. Oh, that makes me mad. I went and I picked up the ladder too soon, and I don't feel like going back through the whole thing again. So, this is going to have to be what it is. Oh, jeez.
Who are you?
Oh God. Feeble promise, truth and consequences, ready for adventure.
I'm a Morlock hunter. Hunter, let's go get those bastards.
Liar! Liar!
Make a friend, self-righteous drive. Speak Morlock.
You know, you seem like you could use a great big hug.
Ah! Friend! Slave! Killer!
I'm sorry, I'm getting mixed messages here.
Get it out of my head!
Placebo effect, curiosity calling Mr. Murphy.
Tell you what, I'm gonna come back later with some hot cocoa and an elephant tranquilizer.
Help me! Slave! Die! Die!
Already?
Kids, they never shut the door when they go out to play.
That must be Mantis, and my guess is Margaret Leonard left some medication to control his affliction somewhere in the swamp house.
Okay. Oh look, dirt.
Looks like there could be something hiding underneath this dirt.
Yeah, like a body.
Ah, the XBR 1000 greenhouse light. This sure grows plants fast, but the FDA banned them because of excess radiation. And it's a big sack of seeds.
I thought he was gonna say something. It's a big sack of shit. Aha!
Yep, garden shears are perfect for trimming grass, bushes, or stubborn branches. I wonder if there's a way to get these valerian flowers to grow quickly.
I don't put them in here, do I?
That's not right.
What's this?
It's a big sack of seeds.
There's nothing over here like
The XBR 1000 light shines brightest right here.
Damn!
Maybe try something else.
Oh, okay. Let's carry on throughout the rest of the house, I guess, before we,
Palm trees are a nice touch.
Alright. Wall.
Books help me become more learned.
Oh,
got it.
Was that Mike and Ike? He doesn't. Why he didn't say.
You know, couches are really pointless unless there's a TV.
That is true.
And that is one big jackalope. Well, I won't be able to use this fireplace. It's got a vent cover.
Oh man, this place is freaking huge.
I never cared for pliers. Got lots of bad dental memories. Books? Do people still read these? Like an Ike hammer. Sucker's game. Nice chest.
I'm probably gonna have. Okay, that goes to the greenhouse. That goes back out. Yep. All right. Okay, we'll see. I'll probably get all the stupid Mike and Mike comic books except for whatever was on that roof, which I'm guessing was with comic books.
I'll bet this would have been worth a lot of money on Antiques Roadshow if they hadn't refinished it in white.
The hell?
Well, another matchbook to add to my collection. It's a broken syringe. Books, and more books. Well, I doubt Margaret even read all these books. Nothing special.
Oh, what is that?
Wow, an astrolabe. These usually come in sets of 3 and somehow are all tied together.
Sure.
Well, I doubt Margaret even read all these books.
Oh god, I hate those freaking puzzles.
Looks like I'll need some firewood.
I have firewood, don't I?
I need matches.
Do I have matches?
Ah, nice fire.
What was the point of that?
Well, I doubt Margaret even read all these books.
I'm just making the arrows point that way.
The cabinet lock is broken, so I'll need to find another way to open it. Books, and more books.
Nothing? Whoa. What the hell? What did that do?
The zipper on this cushion's stuck. I'll need something to help me open it.
How about some pliers?
It's a safe key.
Oh, okay, I'm getting all this crap. I don't know what it goes for yet.
Well, I doubt Margaret even read all these. Books, and more books.
I have no idea.
Something big just moved, and there's smoke coming out from behind the panel.
That was a guess. I was just putting arrows, little pointy things toward me.
I need to unscrew that cog from the wall before I can repair it.
I think I have a. Oh! I wonder if I can use those to get the screwdriver outside. I don't think so, but we can try. Does make no sense whatsoever.
That was a waste of time.
Yeah, there's got to be something else. What is this?
Well, the key to the safe. Safe.
That's a safe key. This is just regular lock. There's got to be something.
Yeah, it's an Ultra Pro.
Ultra Pro 9000?
I don't know what I was thinking.
Just checking.
Yeah, I've never really been interested in yard work.
Okay. Back into the house. So, can't get a screwdriver yet. That's gonna drive me nuts. Why is this a... Holy shit. Okay.
Someone could trip over this. You know, I love secret doors, and something in this room must trigger it open.
Oh, dude. Probably the fireplace. I haven't gotten done exploring the rest of the freaking house yet. And maybe it's not too much left, but... What's this?
What's a pot for planting? Well, I doubt Margaret even read all these books.
Guessing I need to combine the pot with seeds.
What crap?
Elementary, my dear.
I know tongs are great for pulling my chestnuts out of the fire. I can't use this fireplace. It's been bricked in.
Shit. I need to go back out and get the damn screwdriver so I can make that cogwheel stop. I mean, that's what it's for, right?
Great for grabbing things from hot places. Perfect for hot chocolate.
We'll try it. Thank you. Okay, let's try to get this screwdriver one more time. And
man, I don't even know what I was trying to do.
Come on, that totally should work.
Guess I better not be too creative, because it Won't work.
Crap. Okay, that won't work. Alright. Back upstairs. Tony must be for something else. There's gotta be a way to get back from the screwdriver. I don't have anything, right? No. Nothing. Like this.
Good for gardening.
Alright. Oh, first one, there's another key. Probably to the shed. What's this?
This key belongs to an Ultra Pro 900 lock.
That would be outside.
Ashtray. Yummy. I hope this isn't diseased.
Oh, there we go.
Crap alarm. I've always wanted one of these. They're good for reaching items just out of my grasp or in a dangerous situation.
Nothing. Okay. IT downstairs, or whatever that is.
Ah, someone's writing their letter to Santa early this year.
Huh?
Another table. Oops. Yeah, talking to myself again.
Nah. You're always talking to yourself, Tex. What is this?
The Mike and Ike Hammer Candy Comic. Double Fudge Indemnity. I'll put this in my comic book rack back. That's why I always insist on guests using coasters.
The hell's... Ah, that's glitch.
Yep. Ah, it's open to the centerfold. Books? Do people still read these?
Yes, they still read books. Now I should be able to get the screwdriver. Now I should be able to open the shed. Ooh, excuse me. Thank you. They totally should let you pick that ladder, but I... No. There ain't gonna be a way to get up there. What's that?
Is this? It is. It's actual moonshine.
I know what you're thinking. That's not a good idea.
Oh, it's C4 chewing gum. This stuff packs quite a wallop, but it is grape. I love grape flavor. On second thought, I better find another use for this. Rook uses one of those to chase the neighborhood kids off. Now, all I need is a torch to go along with that, and we will storm the castle. Well, that rake must be compensating for something. I love barrels. Well, that is one big sack of crap.
Wow, I can't believe they won't let you up on that roof.
Looks like the shed. Yep, it's an old shed, all right.
Now without that ladder, I wonder if they gave you one chance to use that ladder and messed it up. What's this?
That's real moonshine, with a high enough alcohol content to make you go blind for 3 days. Margaret must have been a girl who could hold her liquor. Rusty's C4 exploding gum is the ultimate party gag. However, it does have the side effect of possible
decapitation. I really wanted to get up there.
Looks like the shed Grandpa Murphy used to keep his moonshine business. And just your standard table.
I can't get up there. That's right. I can't jump. I'm trying to hit spacebar to jump. I can't jump. I can get about that high.
Looks like the shed Grandpa Murphy used to keep his moonshine business in. Better steer clear of the waters. God knows what could be lurking in that.
Unless there's another ladder somewhere. I doubt it. Okay, anyway, now I got the screwdriver. I should be able to get this cog wheel off. It's driving me insane. Yes, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Alright, what are we looking at here?
I'll need to reshape this metal cog.
Do I do this?
I got it.
I thought so, and that's probably why I made the fire.
In this state, the cog is quite malleable. I'll need to find some tools to shape it.
There. I need like a hammer.
That accomplished nothing.
Alright, so...
The cabinet lock is broken, so I'll need to find another way to open it. That was a waste of time. The cabinet lock is broken, so I'll need to find another way to open
let's
it.
head back here to the green room and do this potting plant thing. I'm guessing that's where that went. Holy shit.
I need something to cut off a valerian blossom from this plant.
And that's why I have these, I'm guessing.
Well, that might come in handy.
Alright. Okay.
Valerian flowers, when placed in a vial and combined with alcohol, could be used to create medical ingredients.
Stop. Just
need a vial. Okay, so I guess down in the trapdoor? Place it, there goes. Do go. The hell?
You know, I love secret doors, and something in this room must trigger it open. You know, I love secret doors, and something in this room must trigger it open.
Huh. Oh, yeah, no, I forgot like that. That's weird. Oh, shit. There's no other puzzle, right? Doing a quick sweep. This was a vidphone up here I never looked at. Swiss Hotel.
It's an empty vial.
Huh.
Whoa, that's one old vidphone. It's got a message on it, but I'll need to get Margaret's voicemail number to listen to it.
Okay, so anyway, I can do this and this.
Ding, 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 ding! We have a winner!
And then, oh, sorry, this and this.
Hey, it worked!
I need to place this in a chemical mixer to create medicine for Mantis.
Okay, so we're getting there. I don't know what the C4 is for yet. I guess the puzzle is the next thing here. Give it our best shot. Oh, Lord. I have no idea. That looks like it. Yeah, I totally suck at these things. Just why? What the back of the bird be? Looks like it'd be that. I was never good at these puzzles. Especially when you can't tell what the hell I'm looking at. This looks like this needs to be an upper right hand corner. Getting there. Oh, tell me that has to go down there. Oh, man. Oh, man. take a bit. Shit. Wait a minute. All messed up here. This has to be up so this can go over. Oh man. Yeah. Crap. I screwed up. I fucked up. Oh wait a minute. This looks like that's not pie. Maybe this doesn't go there. Maybe it goes to the left. Oh shit. That goes there. So you can't tell what the edge is and what isn't. I have to lose some points on this one again. I'm no good at these puzzles, and I want to sit here for like 10 hours trying to figure this out. Yeah, I have no idea.
I need to rearrange the tiles to make a coherent picture.
Can I not?
Afterwards, a numeric code will appear.
Yeah. Appear where? I lost some points, but I'm good at that crap. The numeric code will appear where? Oh, wow, I didn't see that. Holy crap. What's that? 37. My brain. 376. Where did I need it?
The cabinet lock is broken, so I'll need to find another way to open it.
Can't go down here. Why can't I go down here?
You know, I love secret doors, and something in this room must trigger it open.
I'm trying to think where I need a numeric code from. Hopefully something didn't bug out. I got the flour already mixed that stuff up.
Looks like there could be something hiding underneath this dirt. Yeah, I expect to hear, "Feed me, Seymour," at any moment from this plant. You know, I'm no geologist, but I think that's a rock.
Meh. Good job, Tex. Great detective work. Just looking. I honestly can't, I honestly don't remember where the numeric code is. If I even saw one, I don't remember seeing one. It almost seems like I should be able to get...
You know, I love secret doors, and something in this room must trigger it open.
It has to be that. It must not opened all the way. Okay, let's see upstairs. There's nothing else. Unless this is... Oh, jeez, I'm crawling.
It's a safe lock, and I'll need a key to open it.
Alright.
The picture looks similar to the one downstairs, except the one downstairs had 3 numbers on it.
Wait a minute. Oh, well, no, wait a minute. Oh, damn it. There you go. All that so I can get
security card.
That. Which?
Safes are never safe from me.
Security card doesn't work over here, does it? No.
Well, that was stupid.
Yeah, I think so.
And another security card. Like I haven't seen 1,000 of these in my lifetime.
Oh, wait a minute. Wow. Yeah, see, you know, it's stream control. It just blows my mind sometimes. I can use the gum on this cabinet to get it open.
Maybe that was a little overkill, but was effective.
Holy crap. Oh my god.
I'm sure Thor's big hammer here could straighten a few things out.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
The cog's fixed and ready to be put back.
And put the cog back. Put the cog back. And there's the rest of the door opens. Look at that cabinet.
Maybe that was a little overkill, but was effective.
Effective. Security guard and burr. Cold chill. Security guard and a cold chill. What the hell is that?
Wow, that Morlock is a lethal hazard. But it's energy driven, so maybe I could short circuit him somehow.
Right.
Getting
what?
Wow, that Morlock is a lethal hazard. But it's energy driven, so maybe I could short circuit him somehow. Like getting him wet.
Okay. Oh good, another puzzle. Excuse me, crow. Whoa. Okay. Sure. Die. Is he dead? That was... Wow.
Water gushing through the pipe.
Can I turn them? Well, that was luck. Now what? Warning. It's using power for our systems offline.
It's a card reader, and I'll need the electricity to be on for it to work.
Oh, I see. So you have to drain the water, then you have to turn that on, and then you come back over here and use the card reader. That's a card reader. Oh, swipe. Bam.
Yeah, Margaret made sure this place was soundproof.
There's all this crap.
There's more books in here than in my county library. Cursed government spending cuts. It's a chemical mixer for creating medicine. I'll need to place a vial filled with alcohol and valerian flowers in here to create medicine for Mantis.
We'll do that in a minute. I want to look around some more. What the hell? Like the Back to the Future freaking cat?
This machine monitors electrical activity in your heart. There's blood all over the floor. It doesn't look fresh, but it's troubling. Looks like something unethical happened in here.
Look at the saw blade.
Looks like something unethical happened in here. It's my apartment from my old UI of U days. The glass is shattered.
What do those look like?
Something trying to get in or out.
She looks like health and whatnot pods from Imperion. Galactic Survival. Okay. Wow, I wonder... It's supposed to be humidity.
Now there's something you don't typically see in a residential home.
Generator. Okay. Cap on?
That's the Interocitor IQ measurement system. I should try this baby out and see what a genius I am.
Don't text. You may not like what you find.
High average. Dull. Deficiency moron. Imbecile.
Dr. Zaius was right. A man like you is inferior to the simian in every way.
I like the last one. Profound disability.
This machine monitors electrical activity in your heart.
Okay.
I've assembled the spirit radio. Tonight will be my first attempt to contact my husband. The radio is working. I hear voices that are incoherent, eerie, and tantalizing. There must be some way to amplify the power. My last attempt was a near disaster, similar to what happened to Tesla back in 1899. The frequency caused a vibration that increased until I thought the house would split in two. I had to smash the radio. Now I have to start all over. I don't want to get my hopes too high, but I believe I've made contact. I brought the radio into the lab, and I swear that being close to Charles's cryo chamber has intensified the signal. I'm sure it's his voice, but I can't understand what he's saying. I've recorded hours of the voice and had experts analyze the audio from every angle. We've deciphered 3 words: void, return, immortal. I've reached an impasse. I wonder if the Tesla egg, could it amplify the radio's power? It's been weeks since I've heard Charles's voice on the spirit radio. I wonder if the Gideon parasites have moved ahead without me and brought him back to life. It's been years since I made an entry in this video journal. Charles is dead and lost to me forever, and I will die soon. The translator lives, and one way or another, whoever sees this, Mantis, Mason, it's up to you to stop the translator.
Stopping the translator isn't going to be easy, and the Tesla egg and spirit radio seem to be the keys. Somehow the information Margaret Leonard took to the grave needs to be uncovered. Is that even possible? I have an eerie feeling it is.
Interesting. It's been years since I made this recording. You look the same, woman. I record the voice too all the time. Alright.
It's a chemical mixer.
Yeah, I got that the first time.
Well, hell, that ought to do it. This medicine should control Mantis's pain.
Do I have to do anything else? Did I get the medicine? Oh, I did.
Well, hell, that ought to do it.
Medicine, Mantis's pain. Other than half-life and other things that are in here, I think that's everything I need. Right? Don't have anything else, just that. Which I get to talk to Mantis now. Oh, Mantis, I have something. Oh, she's crawling like that douche. Nothing else here?
I bet this could increase my defense by +5.
Cute.
I waited near the front door, ready for him to show up, but not as ready as I should have been.
Sorry. I can't control it.
Second deal. Ignore the obvious. State the obvious.
Are you the one who prays?
Oh, my hell, praying mantis. God, what an idiot.
That was Margaret's code. So she did send you. It just seems strange she took such a risk coming to see you. So she could give you the injection.
How do you know about that?
Because I was there. And she wanted you to forget everything you had done.
Yeah, well, she pretty much accomplished that.
Yeah. And here you are. Seems kind of strange.
Strange? You know what I find strange? I saw a video of Margaret torturing you.
She wasn't torturing me. She had been helping me for a very long time.
But you're a Morlock. She made you this way.
You can't blame her. I chose this path. I volunteered to take one of the greatest technological leaps of all time, cryotechnology. I was one of the founding members of the Tesla Legacy Society. Along with others, I allowed myself to die and be brought back. We dreamed of waking to a world reborn. We found ourselves worse off than before. And worst of all, we no longer were the people we had been. The cryosleep had unforeseen complications.
I see that.
Well, at least cryogenics is now partially covered under major medical.
Only a few of us escaped the physical deformities from the freeze. Worse is what it did to our minds. Drove us to madness.
So how come the Tesla Society hasn't taken care of you guys? Certainly the burden shouldn't just fall on Margaret.
The Tesla Legacy Society and its creations are no more.
So what happened? I mean, I know a little of your history since Charles Johansson joined you.
Johansson. I believed in him once. He was our martyr. We carried his work to the foot of his holy cryo chamber. We knew that one day he would return to take us to this glorious future.
And he did return.
Yeah, he was now the translator. He was delusional only as the greatest zealots are. He believed he knew the will of Tesla. He was going to create a gateway, a celestial conduit between heaven and earth. He called it the immortal coil.
Gotcha.
He was determined to build it at any cost. And in the end, we banished him from the society. But he didn't stay banished. Months later, he returned with a small group of men, led by the one known as Slade. They attacked the facility, sparing no one. I saw Slade himself put a gun to my wife's head while she begged for her life, and he pulled the trigger. When it was over, they removed every trace of the Tesla Legacy Society. Its files, its equipment. There was only one thing left behind.
And that was?
A key bit of information. The spirit radio frequencies. They were stored in the clouds that Charles never knew about.
And these were important.
It may be the only way to stop Charles from activating the immortal coil.
And that would be bad?
It's very bad. As in splitting the planet in two bad.
Oh.
I'll tell you where to find the egg. But I need you to find those frequencies first.
Before I head off to the Tesla Legacy Society, I get a call from Thompson Ald inviting me over to his house. Sounds like he's ready to talk.
Any luck locating the spirit radio?
I've got some leads, but it all seems to tie to something called the immortal coil.
I found something that you might find interesting. They did some experiments with interfacing brain circuitry. You might have been one of the first test subjects.
I'm sorry.
Memories are simply electronic impulses, and we are the sum of our memories. Now, on a cellular level, you're a completely different person than you were 7 years ago. But your essence is exactly the same as it was that night with Chelsea outside of the Golden Pagoda.
How do you know about Chelsea?
Well, first, and you may already know this, Chelsea is Margaret Leonard's daughter.
I thought so.
Now, Margaret had lost her husband, and she was overwhelmed. So she put Chelsea in the care of a mutant family, the Bandos, and then tried to forget that she'd ever had a child.
That's pretty cold.
Well, it was a decision that she's regretted for decades. And years later, when she found Chelsea living at the Ritz, she rented a room so she could be close, but never revealed her true identity.
Yeah, and that's why we got abducted.
Now, Margaret was being funded by Gideon Enterprises, and an opportunistic manager named Dalton Fisk found out that Margaret's husband had stolen some very important documents.
The Tesla cache.
Dalton tried to force Margaret into reanimating Charles, but she refused and then disappeared. But then Dalton discovered that she had a daughter, and he came after her. Now, this much I can tell you. She's alive and well and living a new life. But I hope you'll understand that even if I could tell you more, I wouldn't.
Margaret was so frightened for Chelsea she gave her away. I mean, if I have to, I will too, because I never want to put Chelsea's life in danger.
I'm glad that you see it that way. It's really for the best. And now you have your own new life to lead. Which reminds me, I meant to get you the canister.
Yeah, except I can't remember my new life.
Well, maybe that's not such a bad thing. But if you decide to use the spirit radio to try to get answers, you'll need help. Wait here.
This is where I come in. How about we go get that cryo chamber with old Maggie's head in it?
We can't let him have it.
Oh, hold on, partner there. No need to get violent or anything. Let's just see if we can work this out, okay?
He did.
Oh, up there, is it?
You're hurt pretty bad. We've got to get you to the hospital.
No, you have to stop him. If they get inside her head, it will undo everything that Mason was fighting for.
Look, I know what they're after, and I think I can beat them to it. It's the Tesla egg, so let's just get you out of here.
Go! Go!
You're coming with me. Come on. I couldn't shake the look of fear I saw in Alt's eyes as he was lying in a pool of his own blood. Slade had blown a hole through the little man without even a second thought. Could I really have been partners with someone like that? Maybe I did change over the last 7 years, but if I did, it has to be possible to change back. I need a weapon I can use against these psychopaths. I knew my only hope was somewhere at the Tesla Institute. Slade's trumped me at every corner, but the ace may be at Tesla.
All right, day 8. Control, audit something more. There will be blood and more. Oh, it's reloading really slow. There we go. We love that, man.
Yeah, the jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions. Yeah, the jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions.
Okay,
These
well.
minimum security guys didn't have a chance against a pro like Slade.
Yep, this is the place they hit. I don't know when. Maybe years ago, farther back. But that'll do it for me. I'm all out of time for now. So I wanted to say we'll catch up on this on Monday. I don't know how many days there are. I thought maybe there was only like 7 days, but we're like on day 8. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope everybody has a good Friday and a good weekend. And I will catch you all back here on Monday. If you enjoyed my stream, throw me a follow. Again, Master T-Dog, thank you again for hosting me. I apologize I did not see it. And I will, until next time, I will catch you all later.